What you're looking at here is the newly released 2018 Wolverine X4, and it is Yamaha's first four-seat recreation utility side-by-side. Now, we had the opportunity to check it out a few weeks ago, and it's been hard to keep our mouths shut about it because we're really excited about this particular side-by-side. Probably the place to start is the brand new engine. It has an 847cc twin cylinder engine, and we are really excited about that. They also have mated it with a new Ultramatic transmission, same ability to keep the belt tight all the time, but just beefed up for the extra power. Suspension on this is pretty interesting. Now, it's 8.7 inches of travel up front with preload shocks, but the 8.9 inches of travel in the rear is outweighed by the fact that it's got self-leveling shocks, and that's pretty fantastic. So whether you're hauling a couple of people or gear, or no people and no gear, it adjusts itself at the right ride height no matter what kind of weight is in the rear. Really like that feature. It is 6 inches longer than the Wolverine, but only 1.4 inches longer of a wheelbase, and this brings up a pretty exciting part of this machine, which I will get to in a minute. It's 59 inches wide. Now, with the over fenders, which I would want, you're looking at basically 62.5 inches wide. Let's see. Technology, there's a lot of technology packed in this thing, but a couple of things that stuck out to me. It's got a drive-by-wire system now, so it can give gentle throttle input despite the fact you're going over really rough terrain, your foot is bouncing up and down. The other thing that caught my attention was, because it's drive-by-wire, there's an ability to limit the top speed with the use of a key underneath the hood. So you can limit the top speed to 25 miles an hour if you have a reason to, and then take that key out, and it can't be changed. One thing that stuck out to me, going back to the engine, is just how quiet the engine is. It's the quietest side-by-side I've ever stood next to. Now, we didn't get to ride in it or drive it, but at idle, it's super, super quiet, and Yamaha made it a point to say what they were going for here is the ability for people to talk while riding, and that's just a novel thing to us, and we would welcome that ability because most side-by-sides, you really can't do that. When you talk about the rear seats, they have full-size seats, high-back seats that are comfortable, contoured, surround you when you sit in them, which I did sit in the rear seat. It's got plenty of foot room and leg room. It's got 4 cup holders, and it's designed to be comfortable for all day long. Now, what's unique about these seats is the bottom folds up and the rear back slides forward, and each seat slides forward on its own. So you could have 3 people and then cargo space. It's the best of both worlds because when you're not using or needing those seats, they fold up, push forward, and you still have cargo room. And they're very, very comfortable. So you can buy this as a 4-seat able vehicle, even if you're going to primarily use it for 2 seats, and then once in a while need to carry some passengers. Love that. This might very well be the ultimate kind of recreation utility side-by-side because of that fact. So super excited about that. Like I mentioned, comfort is very important. It's got 6 cup holders in it, 1 DC outlet in the front, 1 in the rear. It's got a center console now with storage space. Of course, it's got the glove box, grab bars all around except for the driver because they better be holding on to that steering wheel. It'll haul 600 pounds. It'll tow 2,000 pounds. Plenty of braking power. Personally, I think it looks good. I like the look of it. It's a ground-up approach. It's not like they took the Wolverine and then built 2 additional seats onto it. It's a new chassis. It's new everything from the ground up. And you can get full cab enclosure to put on this thing. You can also put a heater in it and a second battery to power any kind of accessory you want to put in it. It's available in a matte silver and matte carbon special edition models for $17,249. There's also the Yamaha blue with over fenders and cast aluminum wheels for $16,499. Realtree camo with over fenders and cast aluminum wheels for $16,899. And then there is the graphite model for $15,999. For more information on the X4, just check out atvescape.com. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks so much for watching.